YouTube, what's going on? I know it's been a minute. I've been MIA, trying to get my health together, mental, physical, spirit, just everything. Wintertime was a trying time, so was able to get through that. My anxiety, my depression had hit me, and like I said, it comes and goes every now and then and stuff like that. But yeah, a lot was weighing down on me, so I was just getting back in the flow of things, back working, back getting my body right, getting my mental right. Just happy that I'm here to be here and talk to you guys about sickle cell and everything that we go through as people, and just trying to bring awareness to the situation. So yeah, I'm back. I know it's been a minute, man. I'm sorry I left. I appreciate all the messages, all the concern, just everyone keeping in contact with me. I'm at the end of this video, I'm gonna give you guys my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, so you can follow me on there and just keep up with me, and I'll follow you guys back and stay in contact and just message each other back, letting each other know how we're doing and stuff like that. And with the sickle cell followers that I am following, they had some questions and I had some questions. We just interact with each other and let each other know how to deal with things and things like that. But as you see in this video, man, it's getting hot, man. The sun beaming, summertime is on its way. So for us, that's when our condition is affected. We made it through wintertime. Now it's time to get through this summertime. And out here in Texas, I know other places like North Carolina, stuff like that is already in over 90s and getting to them 100-degree peaks and stuff like that. Listen, stay with your water. Like I said, this one stays with me constantly by my bed, so I fill this up at home. Then I have my gallon that I carry everywhere with me, to work, gas station, grocery store, mall, wherever I go. I carry that with me in the car, and then I have my work jug too. So I stay hydrated. I know it gets tiring. You drink it constantly, nothing but water. Like with me, I can't stay away from sweet tea. I gotta have that like once or twice a week. So as long as you're rehydrating yourself and staying hydrated, man, keep up with the water, that intake, because this sun will send you into a crisis. It will stop the blood flow. It will deal with the pain, all that stuff. So the heat is no joke. You'll go outside for just a short minute. If you go to the grocery store, gas station, this heat will drain you. And so just stay hydrated. I know this is one of them time of years where it's hard to deal with. Like I said, summer and wintertime, going from hot to cold, body having to stay constant and take your Epsom salt baths. Like I just got out the tub a minute ago. I stayed in there for about 45 minutes, an hour, because my thighs were not, I don't want to say in pain, but they were throbbing a little bit. So on a scale of 1 to 10, they were feeling about a 3. And so stayed in the tub for Epsom salt bath for a minute, got them right, and took my folic acid and took a little oxycodone. So I can just make it through the night, because now I done changed shifts now, so I'm working early in the mornings, getting up at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning, go to work, and it's easy work. So I'm getting in, getting out, and I'm home by like 10 o'clock. So yeah, doing my work, getting home, and having the rest of the day to recuperate, get my body back in order, and having the weekend still off. So having enough time to get my body back in order, do the necessary things I need to do, like with my oils, Epsom salt baths, my heating pads. Like I said, I think I showed you, in the last video, my humidifier, eucalyptus for pain, lavender for sleep, peppermint, and just different oils to help with different bodies and things like that. Eating right. I've been doing bad because I just got back from Houston. I had a little fun trip. My boys came down from North Carolina, so I decided to take a trip, show them around, and also get out of Austin for a while. I've been here just stuck in the house, not doing nothing. So made a trip out to Houston. They had a Henny thing out there, like a live event, Coliseum area, where it was nothing but, man, it was so many people out there. It was crazy. Had food vendors out there. Shout out to all the Creole down south Louisiana folks out there whipping it up, man. Cajun style, man. Food was awesome. They had a good time. Then we went out Saturday night. They had a good time. Then Sunday night, you know how Houston is around this May, June time, get that constant rain, flooding, and things like that. So it rained for most part of the day, and then until the night, till we was able to go out at night Sunday, went out to the dress, had a good time, and Yeah, I just showed them around Houston, showed them what it was like, and plan on being back in North Carolina, seeing my people in Charlotte. Want to say after it get done being hot, cause I love heat, but my body can't deal with this temperature rise. So I'll be there after it cool down, probably like fall, winter time. So yeah, man, I just want to check in. So I'm gonna get back eating right, fixing my meal preps, cooking my food, only eat out on weekends, staying with the water, getting as much rest as possible now that the finals are over with. That's what was keeping me up at night, man. I'm just sad, man. Sports over with. This time I don't watch NASCAR, baseball. I'm not into. So now I just wait on football, see what happened with the NBA draft, free agency. What, June 28th, June 29th. So my Lakers got AGs. Man, put some pieces around them. We about to make this thing shake, baby. I told you we was gonna be back out there. Y'all keep on sleeping on my picks, man. My Lakers back. Patriots still on top. Duke still got a nice starting five coming in this year. Zion, #1 pick, RJ Barrett, man. We doing the damn thing, man. So watch what happened this year. I'm just satisfied my Patriots got 6. Tom Brady. Ain't nothing else you can prove, dog. 6. Jordan. 6, dog. But everything been good with me, man. I just been living life. Like I said, getting my mind back in order. Like, yeah, when you sit back and think about it and deal with things like that, I know things, that pressure build on you. I feel like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders, trying to live your life for somebody else and feel like, why can't I do this? And you want to be able to do things on your own and live a normal life and things like that. But I just had to let that go and just realize, listen, I'm blessed to be here, 30 years old. I'm moving, running around. The only thing I deal with, like, I get cramping a lot of times, my legs, blockage, just keeping that blood flow going, staying warm and things like that. So yeah, I just had to get my mental back right and just be blessed that I'm here, able to talk to you guys and acknowledge everything that I'm going through and things like that. Cause I mean, it got rough, man. When you're not working, you don't have money coming in, so you're wondering how to pay bills and just waiting on a call from a job and things like that. So luckily I'm back on track, back in order, and we're gonna get this thing up and running again, back popping. Try to be more consistent with the videos, man. I know it's a lot of you out there that's been waiting on this, and I know you've been hitting me up wondering when it's gonna be back out there. So I'm just happy to bring this to you and staying more consistent, putting out the videos. Even just me running around town, the music that I be listening to, the places I go, mall, if I go out to the bar, club, and things like that. I don't do too much partying and stuff like that. Well, too much drinking. I might have a shot or two every now and then, but the key with that, make sure if you take a shot, you have a shot of water with it too, because liquor will dry your body out. So I had that happen to me one time. I had to go to the emergency room just drinking way too much alcohol. This a long time ago, so I had to be admitted to the emergency room and get some fluids put in me. So I think before like the real heat hit, like in July, before that time comes, I'll do another, I want to say, blood exchange. So I'll get filtered in new blood and get the old blood taken out so I can have energy and the blood can be constant, just flowing through my body and won't have to deal with no blockage and pain throughout my body and things like that, getting blocked up or the red blood cells getting clogged in my arteries and things like that. So I'll probably do that, get a blood exchange, like I said, in July, before August come, before the real heat starts. And I get those like twice a year. One before wintertime, before them extreme conditions hit, like 40, 30 degrees, and one before summer extreme conditions hit. So yeah, just maintain your body, maintain your health, make sure you're eating right. Like I said, I don't eat out all that fast food, stuff like that. I have a taste for it every now and then, especially with my wings and things like that. So yeah, stay on top of everything, man. Tomorrow's World Sickle Cell Day, June 19th. Make sure you spread awareness. If it's somebody you know, check up on them, see how they doing, health-wise, family. So a lot of people don't know if they have people in their family with sickle cell disease or things like that. And then also, if you don't have anyone in your family or know anybody, just be knowledgeable about it. Look it up, man. I want to say in the last week, I encountered 2 people that didn't know anything about sickle cell, and they're black too. So that kind of just threw me off. I mean, you get frustrated sometimes having to tell people about sickle cell, but then you realize that it's not all the way out there for them to know about it. So you have to give them the knowledge of what it is and explain to them. So in case they might not even know they had a trait, or they meet somebody with sickle cell, how to deal with it and stuff like that. So I sat and talked to them and let them know everything that I go through and deal with, and different types of sickle cell and things like that. So make sure tomorrow, World Sickle Cell Day, June 19th, you get the message out, get the word out, spread awareness. It's been a lot of things that's been good happening. Like I said, Bill Gates, shout out to him, the $2 million investment. I had to look that back up. We just had an act passed here in Texas about pills, doctors not being able to withhold medicine from patients with sickle cell, because a lot of times they might think we faking or just there for the drugs and things like that, when actuality is we really need those meds to just make it through the day and get through what we're going through. So bill like that passed. There's more events that's going on, agencies and things like that. Check your city, town. If you need me to help, I'll show you around to a person or organization in your town or city. Introduce someone, and then meet other people out there with sickle cell too, so you can chat it up with them and things like that. And so, yeah, I mean, it's been great. I met a female that has sickle cell, and so we talk about everything and things like that, and things she going through, just what the male perspective, and then the female perspective, what she goes through and things like that. So yeah, just be knowledgeable about sickle cell. Let's get this out there, get the ball rolling, and try to get as much educated on sickle cell as much as possible, man. Like I said, I'm be chilling most of the time. Sports over with, so man, I'm be at home, probably just moving around Austin, trying to check out a few events. I like to go explore and check out things. Crawfish season going on, so I gotta stop and get me some. It's this spot here in Austin, man, I go to. We having the best season crawfish here. I just visited Turkey Leg Hut out in Houston. Man, I got the seafood Alfredo shrimp turkey leg. Dog, when I tell you, thing was about this big. That thing was about 2 meals right there. Ate half of it in the daytime, and when I got back from the club later on that night, I ate the other half. That's how big it is, dog. And I was full the whole day after it till the morning. So that spot is popping. It is jumping. I'm hoping they business be booming, and they open some more spots and get it out there. That spot is, they doing their thing. So yeah, just make sure you look up sickle cell, find out what it's about, educate yourself, try to get in contact, see if you might know anybody with sickle cell and stuff like that, and just pass this knowledge along, man. I ain't gonna make this video too long, and things like that. This weekend I'll probably chill. I want to go, I'm definitely going to get them Ferrari 14s this weekend. Got to get them. I got the red joints, so I need just the yellow or gold joints this time. I ain't really too concerned about suede or leather on it. It still look nice to me. If it was that suede on it, it would have got dirty faster, just like the red ones. That's why I hate my red ones. Feel like I need to get another paint job or just buy a new one. What else? Probably go see Chucky. That was one of my favorite movies growing up. I hope they ain't mess it up, man. That's the thing I hate about these new directors and movies that they be bringing back from our past and childhood now. I grew up on Chucky. That was one of my favorite horror movies growing up. Just something about a doll cussing and running around killing people had me cracking up, and just had me watching all of them, all the series. So I hope they don't mess this up. I heard good things about Aladdin. Lion King about to come out. Waiting on that new Spider-Man. That's gonna be dope. Far From Home. Man, I'm mad about the whole Avengers thing. Thanos, bruh, couldn't nobody fuck with Thanos. Thanos is that dude, dog. If you know me, I'm a villain type of dude, so Thanos is my guy. He still whooped up on all the Avengers. I don't care what y'all say about Captain Marvel. She couldn't handle him either. So yeah, that movie was dope. You know, I gotta get that as soon as it come out on DVD. I'll be watching that every day just for them fight scenes and Thanos. But yeah, pretty much everything cool. And like I said, I'll be recording more, showing y'all everything that I do and don't do and things like that. So yeah, just pay attention, man, and I'll be back with more. Appreciate it.
My motherfucking brother Carter, you know the vibes, Ocean City, made it through. My son got like 3 ways to get that boy.